Oh, hi. Welcome to Wicked Honest, episode 9.
Oh my God, episode 9.
Oh, no. Is it episode 9?
Yes, you just put it in the thing.
Oh, I was just wondering if I was adding the true crime ones into it, but I'm not. So, episode 9.
Yeah. Oh, there's like a million episodes now.
Yeah.
Because now we're into true crime. We can say that here because this will be
hmm
out when True Crime Fridays are out. So we're
Yep.
so excited. Wicked Honest Tuesdays with us being wacky weirdos.
Yeah.
Just our authentic selves.
I was just saying,
Sorry.
when we do our true crime, we're like, la la la. We do this one, and I'm like,
and it's
yeah, I know.
sometimes it's hard to transition
Yeah.
between the two.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so but no, it's serious, and obviously we're taking it very seriously. But now it's like, oh, okay,
Yeah, okay, now we can breathe.
breathe.
This is the regular one. We can burp. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna burp.
No, not there yet. But
Yeah. Well, anyways, so welcome back.
welcome back to Wicked Honest. We are so excited to have you here, and we've been doing anxiety part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And then we were like, we need a part 3, but then
Yeah.
how many parts? And
Well, this is the thing we were talking about. We were kind of going to do a part 3 and wrap it up. There was a couple more funny stories, stuff like that. But to be honest with you, anxiety is such a huge ongoing part of our lives. It doesn't have an end. So we don't feel like doing a part 3 and closing the loop is appropriate since it's going to, I think, come up all the time, unfortunately.
no, I'm like in the shower going, okay, what am I going to talk about with anxiety part 3? And I'm thinking, I have to tell you, I'm going, oh my God, this is bringing me back. It was actually upsetting me.
Were you like anxious when you're like, I
was
think I
getting
might be having a panic attack right now?
No, because I was like thinking about what's a funny story, and none of it's funny at the time.
Right.
It's funny, but I'm like, oh, when I was laying on the ground, I remember I told the ambulance, I'm like, do you remember when I'm getting right into it, but like I was having an anxiety attack outside of my townhouse in Beverly, and I'm on the phone with you always. I'm like, my heart rate's a million.
Yeah.
And then I'm calling the ambulance, and I'm like, I'm letting them know I will be on the sidewalk. I
Right.
laid on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
No, because you feel like you're gonna fly into space, like your body's not part of.
All right. Well, I didn't feel that way, but
Well, you felt you were gonna just die of a heart attack. I always feel like disassociated. That's my thing.
no,
'Cause
I was beyond
breathed myself
disassociated.
into-
I was literally having cardiac arrest any moment. I had to go down. You will find me on the sidewalk.
What happened? So they pulled up and you were on the sidewalk?
Yeah.
You're like, you just raised your hand. You're like, I'm over here.
I was just like on my chest like this, and they just walked up. Hi, ma'am.
And then you did your vital signs and you were like, I'm fine now. I have to go shopping. I have to go food shopping. I can't. This is taking up too much of my day.
Yeah, I didn't go with them.
Yeah, no, of course not. I was thinking about, I have a friend, Janine. We have a friend, Janine, also.
She should be an anxiety guest.
Yeah, she should. She would call me. This is not funny, but it's funny because she would call me, like, anytime when you know someone knows how you feel, you automatically need to talk to that person because this is the only person that can rationalize with you and make sense of it and not make
called
you feel.
codependency.
Well, also that, yeah. Yeah,
that is our relationship.
Yeah. But also, like, it's helpful, I think, in any situation when you're judging yourself and you're feeling
sure.
You feel like that person can understand what you're going through. So Janine would always call me when she was having panic attacks. And I think at this time I was already on meds and I kept on being like, just go on the fucking meds. Just go on the fucking meds.
That's how I was with you.
I'm so sick of you.
To get you on meds for years.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
If anyone needs meds, it's you.
Yes.
And I'm sort of anti-med. I'm like, God, medicate her. And I'm that way with everything now. I'm like, medicate everybody.
Yeah.
Anyone that's around me, medicate them.
Well, so I remember we were all visiting nurses too, which is a whole nother thing. But she was in Somerville and she would be like, I can't breathe, whatever, the regular workup to like, I'm dizzy, I'm feeling a little, talk me out of it. And I'm trying to talk about it. And she just goes, there's someone coming, there's someone walking by, I'm going to roll down the window and get them. And do you remember me telling
I
this?
remember that, yeah.
And I'm like, do not fucking tell, like, what are you going to say to this person? She's like, I don't know. I'm going to tell them to call 911. I'm like, you're on the phone with me. You can hang up and call 911 if you, no, I need to tell this person. I forget whether she actually I was on the phone with her. I believe I was on the phone with her and I was like listening to her talk to this random stranger that walked by.
I understand.
I'm going to grab this guy. I'm like, do not grab the fucking guy, but whatever.
You know what? And we'll get into it. Like, we'll close the loop on this, but you know when it really became hit a pinnacle for me? Like I remember this just popped in my head. I remember my son was, I don't know, probably like 4 or something. And we went on a hike, which for me, a hike is somewhere really close to the highway. It's just a road in a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
And like a loop or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe anytime I'm on like a trail, I think that this is how nuts I am. My husband, I'll be like, what if, there's little signs and stuff or arrows people put. I'll be like, what if someone fucked around with that and changed
And
the
they're
arrow?
waiting at the
And
end
now
of the
it's like the
arrow.
Blair Witch Project.
They're
about
waiting
the-
at the end of the arrow with a knife to kill you. They're
Yeah.
like, ha ha ha, you fell for it, dummy.
That's exactly how I think. But we're like literally it's daytime. We're in Beverly. Like it's
How old is Chris at this point?
he's 4. No, he's must 5 because he still remembers it to this day. No, he must. Well, maybe he must have been like 7 or something. Then,
I don't know. My
he
kids
remembers
remember,
it.
my kids remember tons of
He
stuff.
was very little.
Yeah.
And I have the 2 dogs. Yeah, so he's a little older. I have the 2 dogs, and I'm walking, and I start freaking out because I don't know where we are. And
Mhm.
literally, I mean, I can pretty much see the road. I mean, it's not that. I can't see it, but it's not that far.
Right there, yeah.
I like drop the dogs. I'm like, Chris, it's sad when your kid has to talk you down, and that's how
I know.
and
me
that's
too.
tragic. That's happened a couple of times.
Well, I was saying, like, your kid calms your nervous system, so that was why I was afraid to go
no,
to
but he
Punta
shouldn't have
Cana.
had to do that.
No,
That's happened.
no, I know. Me
Not
too.
a bunch, but a couple of times.
No, me too.
And I'm not joking. I was literally like, I start freaking out. And the dogs, I'm like, these motherfuckers are holding me up. And this kid's holding me up too. I almost start running. And I start walking real fast. I'm like, come on.
He's like, we're just hiking. What the
He's like,
fuck?
Mom, what's wrong? I'm like, let's go. I'm like, I dropped the dog's Shelly's leash because she's just sniffing. I'm like, good luck to you. And I just start hoofing it. And then all of a sudden, like the little path we came up, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm about to leave my kid and the dogs.
You're like, Shelly will save Chris. Sorry, Chris. I love you.
I gotta get back to the car.
My attitude. Oh my God. Well, anyway, so
that's crazy. But
I know.
whatever.
No, but
That's
you
what
wouldn't
I
have really
said.
left them. You would have went 10 steps.
No, I mean, I would have made a call, but
Hi, I left my kid.
well, there was no
I left
service.
my kid.
No,
I was hiking and I had to run out.
No, I wouldn't have left him. The sad part is I was contemplating ditching all of them. And I was walking real fast. I mean, if that little trail didn't come up, I'm not sure. I can't be responsible for my actions.
It'll make you do some crazy shit, that's for sure.
So
Well, anyway, so we were
close
gonna
the loop. We
yeah.
a million stories with
Yeah,
that.
they're gonna keep coming up and
Well,
chances are
they'll come up. I hope we don't have those again. Like we'll have anxiety, but
I
not.
know. I know.
I'm not laying on the sidewalk and
No, but I
mourning
feel
for
like
my kid.
people that have them still come to me and talk about them too, so I'll have other people's stories.
well, that's not true. I just walked it whatever the park is near us, and I freaked the hell out in there.
The whole time?
Well, I'm walking the dogs and got like kind of like in it because I've done it, and I was like, what the hell? Everyone.
Just stick to the street.
No, I can't hike. There's no hiking. Hiking to me is
It sounds
walking along the highway.
Yeah.
Like the convicts cleaning up the trash.
Yeah.
I don't know why I had to say that, but okay.
No, because you see them on the
walking
side of the
along the
highway.
highway.
No, but I always taught my kids, like, like we're from the North Shore, so there's Route 1. And I always taught my kids.
I'm sorry, that story that about you with Route 1 just popped in my head. We will talk about that another.
Oh, well, when you said walking the highway, I was going to bring it
Yeah,
up,
you
but I'm like,
walk
that's
the-
a whole nother. That's a whole other episode.
That's an episode.
Yeah, that's what cousin Darren wanted us to. They were like, you have to have wine and talk about that story. I'm like,
we'll talk. Well, if you want to tell the story.
No. That's a whole nother night.
That story is no. We have to have wine. That has to be like
We have to have guests for that story. I feel like.
No, I feel like we have to have wine and a Saturday night or something.
Yeah.
Whatever. And
But I would always teach my kids. I'd be like, because like you've dated them. You go driving down Route 1 and someone's walking Route 1. You're like, what the fuck? It's raining out. You're like, there's no sidewalks. Nobody walks Route 1. What are you doing?
you dated the people walking?
Probably, yeah. Like they're coming from a motel or something. You know what I mean? They went,
God.
yeah. I mean, not recently, but.
Well, we used to joke that we're nurses, and God, why are we so fucked up? But we would both like research, like, because we're always like we would be sick of our career or whatever, and like whatever.
Oh, we would just need to make more money. and get
Yeah, oh,
7
yeah, all
jobs.
that too. But nursing had so many opportunities, and I've utilized almost all of them. But then, like, you'd look up, like, oh, Department of Corrections nursing, and her and I was like, oh, they're making all right money. It doesn't seem too bad. This was many years ago, and her and I like kind of look at each other like, yeah,
We can't. We'll be dating though.
no, we'll be that woman. What was her name? Like those women that like all of a sudden they
it's like a
breaking his ass
documentary.
out.
Yeah, they
I'm
just,
not doing that. I'm not that dumb.
she's like, I'll set you up to take you to the doctors. I'll do the driving that day, and then
She's
they
an
just
idiot.
take off. Yeah, she got shot.
Yeah, he'll kill you. He's gonna kill your ass right when he gets out.
Yeah,
He doesn't
yeah.
care about you.
Yeah. Needless to say, we'll never be corrections
No, we
nurses. Or
well,
work
thank
in a
God.
detox.
Thank God we knew enough.
I can't work in a detox.
No,
either.
we can't work it. No, I'll be manipulated by those two. Hey, honey. Hey, beautiful. I mean, now I can read that
You
like
got a husband at home treating you like shit. I'll take care of you.
can I have my mess
Yeah.
early.
You need any painting done? Do you have a shed? I don't even have a shed anymore. My roof got caved in.
I know
Did we
you
talk
don't.
about that? Yeah.
No,
We told you
I
last
can see through all that shit now.
Yeah,
It
obviously.
doesn't mean I still like can get roped right. I won't get roped into it, but for a while I could. Well, especially I will just say this with the true crime stuff that we're doing with True Crime Fridays, the case where my book is on and what we're doing. We're meeting with
Some
I'm rapping
players.
Keri, and we're meeting with some players and stuff from the game.
Yeah.
And,
And everybody's worried about us, and we're like, you don't have to. We said this to him so we can say it. We're like, you don't have to worry about us. Like, we're scared. Like, you have to
the
worry
cops
about
that I'm
us
working with on my
hanging
next
out with
book.
them for the night.
They're like, please be careful, Diane. Please be careful. Like, don't let him do this. I go, listen, you don't have to. And we're on the phone with them on the way down. I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about us getting manipulated or
No.
not anymore.
No.
What you do have to worry about is us
Is-
hanging out with them and
Yeah,
becoming
call us
friends.
in 3 hours
Yeah.
because we'll probably still be
We're having a
roast.
beer with him and just being like, yeah, we like him. Like it feels like home.
It did feel like home. He could kick it old school with us. We were talking some stuff, you know. It's
yeah, you start getting into that street mentality, that like city
just feels
chick
comfortable.
stuff. It does, and
Yeah.
I used to run away from that person a little bit, like
Yeah.
a lot, and then now I embrace it. But
I didn't, which was my mistake.
yeah,
I should have taken a hiatus.
I'm not even sure that you still have it. I don't know.
You know, whatever. Leave me alone.
Anyway, so how was your day?
So we were just saying a little bit like, you hear that? It's me knocking on wood because the event, we're just even keel right now. Just fucking
Oh, okay.
got a couple kids with their dad. I got a couple home. But no big
Nothing's
shit's canceled because of the snow and
snow. Yeah.
yeah, snowing again. And just kind of.
All I do is mess with my hair. That's all I do.
Me too. That's all I did. Me too. I have a hair scarf. I'm like,
No, it's like Khloe Kardashian. Like,
well, you liked your hair. I really like the color. I think
lightened it a little bit.
Well, you used to always say to me, my hair's too dark, my hair's too dark. And I'd be like, no, I think it looks good on you. But now that you have it lightened, I have to say, I agree with you. I like it.
You agree with me?
I agree with you that the darker,
Oh.
the lighter is nicer.
No, it's only dark because it's like you dye the shit out of it and like you just keep going over it and over it. And then like I'm just lazy.
I'd love to know what people have to say about my hair because I don't dye it anymore and it's gray.
Oh,
And I wonder if anybody's
just looking for accolades, like, oh, everyone loves
No.
No, the
Have you
question
met
is,
my
should you
sister?
yes, I have. And
She
Jen
fucking
is my
hates it.
Jen is my spirit animal. And Jen is the one who said to you about what have we done?
Oh,
here?
she said if there was ever, and she's included in this no lip club. We have no lips.
Yes.
We have no top.
She didn't include me in it, but I know she's thinking it.
I think mine's worse, but yeah.
So
She said if there was ever a time to overline your lips, it's when you're doing a YouTube show. So I really tried to.
She loves getting a little dig at you.
Yeah, she's always done that, and she's
Yeah,
my
but
younger sister. You'd think she was my older sister.
I know.
She used to make fun of my like she was. There was a real long. There was a real long time where I was older and she would want to hang out with me, and then my cousin would come over and we would ditch her. But flash forward, she grew into herself, and then in like high school, she was a little haughty, and I'd come over in my whatever, my
That's why.
yeah, my little hippie shit, or like my whatever the fuck I was wearing at the time.
She's
She'd
no
be
hippie.
like,
She's no hippie shit.
she'd be like, "What are you?
She's me.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing?" She would always say to me, "I'm like,
She's like refined.
yeah."
She likes the little like a black turtleneck and a
She
goofy
looks
bag.
like she dresses like Wednesday Addams.
I know, but I love that look.
Yeah.
Um,
Yes, yeah. But she pokes fun. She said if there was ever a time to overlap, so I really worked at it.
I did too, because but like I have like more of a nude neutral.
Yeah.
I overlined it. I did. I don't know if I don't think it's gonna make any difference.
I don't. Has anybody ever watched Saturday? Was it Saturday Night Live when Jim Carrey did Fire Marshal Bill and he had no top lip? That when I smile, I look like Fire Marshal Bill. That is what I look like in pictures.
No, you do look like.
I'm like,
you do.
No.
Yeah, your lips bad. Do I look? I don't think I do.
No, and it's when it for some reason because it happens to my sister too. I don't know where it came from, but like it's so bad. So now a lot of times in pictures now I keep my mouth closed. And then I look. It looks.
You look.
More, all right. What's role reversal?
You look worse. I'm like a one trick pony. I'm always like, if I see you taking my picture, I know exactly how to look good.
No,
if you catch me any other way, I'm like,
no, I look like Chandler.
No, I have this jowl situation with my family. We have this weird. Oh, all right, whatever.
Anyway, so we overlined our lips.
We overlined our lips, which I don't think I was gonna make it. I thought we should make it like drastic.
Well, yeah, I was. What
to like just be.
We went up to New Hampshire one weekend, and I said I was talking about the fact that I was starting to realize I had no lips because I guess for fucking 40 years I didn't know.
Then lips became fashionable.
Well, I think that's what
they were never fashionable.
Yeah, everybody like Kylie Jenner's lips were small all the time.
Angelina Jolie came out and it was like, oh Jesus.
So I started.
That's all fake.
Well, I know, but her lips look like mine did before.
Oh,
like
yeah.
So, I think it was around the time that people started to have lips, and then I realized, wow, I really have no lips. So we were in New Hampshire, and I put it way up here, and I said, "Watch, it looks stupid, but watch when I smile." And I went. And my lip disappeared, and then it looked like I had a lip. I go, just squint your eyes a little bit so you can't tell that they're like that's not my lip. And Elena and Jen were like, literally, it looks perfect. But then when I put my regular, when I wasn't smiling, then it was just.
I don't know. All we do is women just sort of rip ourselves apart. But
yeah,
when I get Botox, I get a little lip flip. They put a couple of units right here, and it flips your lip up a little bit.
Can't do that.
Oh my God, it's fabulous. But it doesn't last long because Botox affects the muscles.
Because you talk so much. That would last for 5 minutes.
I used to be an aesthetics nurse, and I don't want lip fillers. I don't. But if you line it with filler, it looks good. I don't want to get into that. I don't know. I think I have bigger fish to fry.
I also will say that anybody that I know that has gotten the lip stuff, I don't like.
I can't stand them. And honestly, when your lips are overdone, for some reason it makes me automatically hate you. When someone has their lips done, you hate them.
You know that thing where someone has their lip done and you just hate them?
They look ridiculous. And you're like, and you have to deal with them going, And you're like, I hate you. I just hate you. You think you look good.
No, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good.
I can't believe you just denied that because you are the biggest hater of those lips.
I am.
Get me going.
I am. No, I am.
So you're full of shit.
I just can't.
They're like,
yeah, I know. I can't. I just don't think they don't look good.
No, I mean, I don't think I want to punch you.
Well, I don't hate the person.
I do. I don't like them anymore.
Okay.
I have friends, and all of a sudden they get the lips on. I'm like, I don't like it anymore.
You're like, oh, what? Cross her off the list.
No, I don't know. Because you get some inflate those lips, and they get some overinflated confidence.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't have it. You look like an asshole.
Yeah, they don't. I don't.
If you get it like,
well, we just alienated all the fake lips.
No, lightly done. But as you learn in aesthetics, like nursing, you just literally jumped up and like plopped down, and the whole like
sure was riding up.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right. Okay. No, I lost it.
Yeah, you just we're gonna end that before all the people with lip.
I'm fine with that, but you just get a little bit. Anytime you start getting stuff and you start using it, it's one of the things like when you start changing your looks constantly.
Too much.
You don't see who you were before. You see who you were the last time you got injected, you know? So
So you should get bigger and
yes, it's
bigger.
the first thing they teach you when you're like learning nursing aesthetics. So
okay.
you're to be a good clinician, you take pictures and you remind them of this.
This is what
They don't.
This is what your before picture looks like.
But you're
By a
supposed
Marshall
to,
Bill.
and no one does because you know
Because they want
wanna
it's
make
more
a
money.
buck, so
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. That's true. We overlined our lips today. Let us know if you like them.
Yeah, we have to do a better job, but
Yeah, that's
so
some of the
your
stuff
day
I've
is
been hearing.
uneventful.
Yeah, my day is uneventful. You?
Well, nothing's really happening except
I'm knocking
my
on
sink
wood again.
is leaking. We're not gonna get into the whole shit at the house, but no, my husband, there's a little bit of an issue.
What? He plowed my driveway this morning, so I have no issue with him.
He's always been obsessed with me, kind of, you know.
hmm
And he really has.
True.
He's been obsessed with me, and I don't know. Well, I do know why, but like he's. I mean, it's really been.
I'm like,
Your fire marshal building it. So he's always been obsessed with me. I've been with him what 14 years or whatever.
yeah.
And now he said I can say this
Oh
now
God. Oh.
about
Oh yeah.
so his job. So I've always been saying he's a first.
Speaking of Fire Marshal Bill.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah.
He's a firefighter. He's a lieutenant, and he said I can say this now. He said I said why are you letting me? What like why can we say this now? I'm like oh why? I'm like why? Because we keep saying first responder, and
he
you don't want to
thinks-
look like you're just running in with like a first aid kit. But and he's like yeah.
Yeah.
So no, he's a lieutenant on the fire department, and he has always been obsessed with me. But like he's works really hard. He's got promoted, and he's not giving me the attention that I need.
Oh, he's all business
It's
now.
all business.
He's all business.
I don't like it. I don't like it, but I like it.
Yeah. Well, the problem with you.
Well, okay. Thank you. Go ahead.
The problem with you is you. That's what you want, but then it happens, and you're like, "Wait a minute!
No,
Wait a
I don't
minute!
like it.
This is not what I wanted."
I just texted you. What did I say the other day? I was upset. What was I upset?
You said he wants to. He's out with his friends, and I'm mad.
I've been trying to get him to have friends, because he's always like, let's go out. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah.
I got stuff to do. I'm working cases. I'm writing books.
Yeah, and you're like, we can have a beer at the fire pit and hang. Like we have this big, beautiful compound with all of us live up here. So we're like,
No,
drive the
we're
golf
very
cart
blessed.
over and sit down and have a beer at the fire pit or play a game or something. And he's like, let's go out. And we're like, we're
He
50.
likes to go out. That's how and I'm like, get some friends. And he has friends, but like he wouldn't ever call. I'm like, oh, please, God, I've been saying this for years. Then all of a sudden,
You got to be
we
careful
got
what
into
you
a
wish
big
for.
we got into a big thing, and he finally was like, I gotta do this. And he's like, oh, I'm going out with some people from work.
And it's only happened one
time. And I'm like, I text her, I'm like, and he's not home in an hour. Usually if he does come out, he's home in like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like he has like a beer and he's like, I gotta go home.
Because generally he doesn't like to go without you.
Yes.
Is that what's bothering you? Is that he went and then like he didn't come home in a half hour because you weren't there?
I think he has a whole new family, okay?
No, he doesn't.
And I am not.
He wants you to go with him. He still wants you to go with him.
Well, I wasn't invited this time, but even if I was,
Yeah.
every time I'm invited, but I don't want to go.
No, I know.
I will go to the things.
It's very confusing.
If I was him, I would just end it all with rain. But like, I mean, but all of a sudden he goes, I'm just like, what the heck? I don't like, and I told him the next day, I was like, I want you to go out and have friends, but I really can't stand that you went out last night and have friends.
What did he say?
He's like,
I can't win.
No, he didn't say that. He goes, geez, I didn't even really want to, well, I was there, but I mean, I could have came home, but I was fine. I don't know. Like, I'm just like kind of doing what you kind of want me to do.
Doing what you told me to do. Doing what you've been telling me
I
to
don't
do
know.
for 15 years.
Today, I don't like it. But don't bother me. But you better like don't bother me again about going out. And
Yeah.
just get
So
I don't know what I want.
You don't want to go out, but you also don't want him to go out.
No, I don't know what I want.
No, I know.
I think it changes
With your hormones.
But I'm feeling so then we hung out the other night a little bit and he fell asleep because he's so overworked at the fight and like, oh my God, like you fell asleep on me and like wasn't like
Yeah.
present. And I'm like,
And you went out the other night and stayed up, and you didn't fall asleep at Fire Bob's house.
I mean, he's always falls asleep. He's been falling asleep since I met
I
him.
know, he's like
His famous catch line is, "I can't keep my eyes open." But it's like,
Yeah, he's like, he's a
it's all-
narcoleptic.
it's no, you're talking, but like,
Yeah.
but like he's with me, and it's like he has my undivided attention on like a sort of a. I hate the word date night, but it was kind of a date night.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm so tired. I'm like, "Ah, you're tired." That's what I say.
Yeah. Usually you're like, I have strep throat. I can't even make out with
He's
you.
been paying for this for days. I mean,
Oh.
I am, and it came to a head this morning. I go, I can't get over that you were tired. He goes, Diane, I worked 36 hours. I'm like, I'm sorry. The fact that you're tired. I mean, I said, I've never had anyone not really attracted to me and
I'm
tired.
really attracted to you. How does that equate?
I don't know.
It doesn't. One
I
has
said,
nothing
You've
to
been
do with
obsessed
the
with me
other.
forever. This is not going to work, and I need some validation. And especially, I'm turned 50. Like my looks are on the decline. I'm already feeling the shit.
You're so full of shit too, because you say that all the time. I think you look better than you've looked in your whole life.
She says that, right? But like, she's in a different spot in her life. I've been in a marriage and a very long relationship.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'm 50. I'm going, oh,
I'm not in a marriage or a very long relationship.
yeah, you're living a like different life
Yeah.
currently. So I'm like, in my brain, this is what's happening. I'm like, I can't deal with this shit.
Yeah.
All right, that was it. That's sort of
Well,
my.
I wish I was married to you. It sounds fun.
Okay. You do wish you were married to me.
Actually-
you've referenced
No,
making
I
out with
do.
me.
I
or being
do.
lesbian around me.
I
many,
do.
many
I do.
times.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think you want a piece of this.
I do. Well, you're making it look real attractive. You're making it look like something I can't turn
Hey,
down.
listen, you love me. You moved right up next to me, didn't
Oh,
you?
God.
Didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Didn't
I did.
ya?
I followed. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Nope. I'm secretly in love with your husband.
What?
Sorry, Jason.
See, viewers will be
It's
like,
like my-
"Oh, she is."
Oh my
The
God.
3
no, but
viewers.
it's like my brother.
Oh, she is.
That's like saying that
She
about my
is.
brother. That's fucking gross.
I know it's gross.
I mean, no offense, Jason. He's very very nice.
No, Jason, my husband's very.
I don't even look at. To me, he's a Ken doll, just like my dad and my brothers. They're all Ken dolls.
Well, he's sort of solidified that with you as a relationship. Like he's literally shows you how
he
like
is a Ken
he-
doll.
he's reaches out. He's reached out to her so much in his life that it's a brother or sister thing.
We should tell this.
But everyone always says that
We should tell that story.
on this episode. Just get right into it.
I mean,
We've already done this once tonight about another story. So all right, let's
No,
just
we
tell
have to
it.
tell the story. Well, this is a me and Jason thing, so I feel like it will help people understand our relationship. I guess if I'm gonna joke around and say I'm in love with your husband, I might as well come clean about how close we are and why, kind of, and then people might understand it more.
Does it start when your mother used to talk to me in the shower?
Yeah, I mean, we could start with that. This is clairvoyant. She only hears people when she's in the shower naked.
Right, I mean, you didn't have to put a.
Well, I would say if with my mother, that's where she'd show up too, because she was frisky.
All right, we're gonna get into it. Let's trash
Okay.
everything else.
Okay.
No, but when I say about your mother, her mother died fairly young.
She was
And
52.
Yeah, and that whole how she died and all of that went on.
2.5 years older than
I
me.
can't. I know.
Fucking crazy.
No, I know.
Oh, I was 30. I thought she was an old person.
Oh, my dad was 47. I thought he was like, oh my God, he was so crazy.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
she died, and after she died, her and I were very close. We're getting closer and closer. We were really close.
Yeah.
And this is so crazy. And I would never say this to. Oh, I probably shouldn't even have said this on here because
You're like, I would never say this to anyone, just our 3 viewers.
yeah, 3 viewers. I'm in the shower. I would feel her presence very strong. I've never met her. I would just feel like something about her so much, and it happened to me in the shower. I feel things sometimes,
And
I've been
I
told
really
by
wasn't joking. Like,
I've
that's
been
where she'd
told-
show up.
I've been told by Jana, my energy healer, mindful. What is it? What is that business? Mindful. I want to shout her out, but whatever. She's my energy.
Sorry,
Hamilton, Massachusetts.
Sorry, Jana. We were gonna shout
Mind,
you out.
mind yourself, natural.
I can't remember the
Mind
name.
yourself, natural healing. I've been with her for years, and and Jason's getting hypnotized by her
Oh, I know. He told me.
because of my.
He told me.
Because
He
I'm
told me. He said it was amazing. I know. I'm scared.
my husband was.
I
My
think I'll
husband's
have
very
a rash
open
if
to
I do that.
anything. Oh, you. No, you won't. You just won't do it.
Yeah, all the panic.
So, I've always been a little intuitive, I feel, but it doesn't. I think I have just so many blocks to it. But I've felt your mother so strongly. I don't know why. And that's so weird. I mean, oh, in the shower. That's
Well, so
that's like creepy.
ties-
I'd be like, I don't think I can be a friend anymore when you.
And I said, if you knew my mother, that's literally
Oh,
she's a
okay.
fucking asshole. She'll show up like that. She was wild, crazy.
And I had not met when she died. I was friends with her for
Yeah, we
years.
were kind of estranged off and on. Not estranged, but we didn't.
We
Our
were?
relation. No, not you and I. Me and my mother.
Oh,
Oh God.
I'm like, when does that happen? There was
Don't you
one
remember
time.
when
Well, there was one time.
All right, you were right. Should I just say that?
Oh.
Okay. So, anyways, my mother and I were a little bit estranged. Like we weren't. We were off and on, kind of. When
Yeah.
we were having our
Yeah.
friendship. I mean, we talked and things like that. We actually got to a pretty good place before she passed away, but so that's why she didn't meet her. And she lived up in New Hampshire, and we lived down closer to Boston. But so they're married already. You were already married.
Not when
this
she's coming
happened.
to me in the shower.
No, not when she was coming to you in the shower, but with this
was
scenario
years
with
later.
Jason.
This was a couple of. This was years later.
I'm
years
laying-
later. We're married.
Yeah, she meets.
And you met.
Can I
you've been
say?
with
Can I
Jason
say
many,
where
many,
you
many,
met
many, many
Jason and
times.
stuff? Like I can say how you met Jason and stuff.
Of course.
So Jason is from-
Wicked honest.
She meets Jason online. Jason is from a town that we know nobody. I know one person from here. She knows nobody from there.
I didn't even know this place existed.
Exactly.
It's
Like
not even
that's
far
how
from where
it's usually when like you're on Facebook and it's 2000 whatever and you can like type in like people you may know, like nobody in common.
Yeah.
Which is so scary when you're like dating someone or whatever. But so she meets him online and so he knows nobody that we know, all that. Flash forward, they end up together, they get married, the whole nine. I am laying in bed putting my second oldest son to bed. And I get a call from her on my cell phone and she's like, "Hey, where did your mom die? Like what street was it on?" And I'm like, "Oh, it was in 125 in Kingston, New Hampshire." And she's like, "And what, like what was the date? What did she have on?" Like she's asking me all these questions and I'm
Like weird.
this is and yeah, and I'm like not I'm just answering them. I'm not even like what the fuck. I'm like, "Well, she had on," but so she's asking me. So I'm like, I don't under what's going on. And I could hear Jason in the background kind of talking to her in the background and I'm like, I don't know what is happening. So why don't you tell, because you were there obviously with him.
We were watching like a Law and Order episode or something like that. Or something. I don't even recall what it was. Something about. I don't even know.
It doesn't matter.
It
But
doesn't matter.
yeah, it was basically they got into a discussion about how are good people are people born bad? Can they just be bad people? Are they just bad people, or does everybody have an excuse so they didn't mean to do this or something like that? And I have that outlook. I'm a lot like her husband. Maybe call it naive or we've talked about it on this show. How I always try to see the good and I always give a reason for the, I'm always making a
Naive.
fucking excuse. Yeah, I'm always making an excuse for people's behaviors and stuff. So he was kind of saying that to her. And with my mother's trial, she was in an accident. We'll get into that at another time, but there was a trial after. And I really expected to go into that trial and have the person that accidentally killed her be really remorseful and broken up and how I would be or how I would expect someone to be. And it was the complete opposite.
And I hated seeing that. And when that was almost her first like response, like besides like her mom dying and all of this, like that was initially her first reaction was she thought about the person that did it.
I thought about him before that night, the night that I found
punch her
out she
in the
died.
face,
Yep.
'cause I'm like, I didn't know, but
You had a feeling that it was.
that it's going to be excuse for this behavior, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
But
and
let's get back to like what.
So
Law and
that's what they were discussing, and she was saying to Jason, Keri was the same way. Jason was agreeing with something I would say by probably finding the good in somebody and not like trying to make an excuse for their behavior. And she said, Keri was the same way as you. She always thought that way until her mother's trial. And God, you can take it from there because I think that's what.
Yeah, and he was like, "How did her mother like die again?" And we just started. She got hit a motorcycle accident. Someone hit her.
She drove a motorcycle.
Lived in New Hampshire. Yeah, she's badass.
Yeah.
Where he's like, "Oh yeah, really?" So we end up just sort of like I end up telling him a little bit of like the accident in this, and he's like, "Where?" I'm like, "Oh, she lived in like
120. She lived in Plastow.
in southern New Hampshire," and he's putting like so he's putting these pieces together, and he's like, "What road was that?" And he's asking me these questions, and so I sat texting. I'm like, "What road was it?" And she's telling me. He's like,
Oh, you called me. You
what?
weren't even texting. Oh, did you stop texting me maybe first?
I thought no.
I think you started texting me first, and then you picked up the phone. You were
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
"What
I
the
was
fuck?"
texting you first.
Yeah.
And I was
Okay.
like, "Where?" And you're like, telling me where. Then
What
when,
year? Yeah.
year,
What town? Street?
what kind of bike was it? And
Yeah.
that was it. What kind of bike it was? And he was like, "What?"
I have goosebumps right now.
I-
Every time the story gets told, I get back goosebumps.
Then I pick up the phone, and then there was another question. He
He
goes,
said-
"Ask her."
He said, I said she went down on her bike. They didn't know who she was, and we both at the same time. He was in the background of the phone, and I said it at the same time. She had no ID on her.
I was
And we
gonna
said
say
it at the
that.
same time.
Yeah.
She had no ID on her. And I heard him saying she had no ID on her. And I'm like, what is he talking about? Like because I didn't know what they were talking about, obviously, before. And she's like, go ahead, you can finish.
Then they got into other things about the ring and all that stuff. She had like
she had just picking up my grandmother's. It was a snake ring that went all around her ring finger, and because she had her hand on the handlebars, the grips or whatever, when she came off the bike, it ripped the ring and it was straight. I think I got it back. I mean, I think it was still in the bag of stuff.
This was my husband on the fire. He was a call firefighter on the Kingston Fire Department, and this was his first fatality. And
what year did you marry Jason?
Oh God, 2013.
My mother died in 2007.
Yeah.
So this is a couple years after you guys were married.
Yeah.
So let's just call it 2000. What time? When did you marry him? 2013.
Yeah.
So let's just call it 2015, 2016 when we found this out.
Yeah.
2015. So it's been 10 years. It's been 9.
This was his first fatality, and then her and her family and her brother and your mother's family.
Yeah, my uncles.
From witness accounts, all they heard people had said they heard her trying to say something on scene.
Yeah.
And that's really what they wanted to know. They were like,
all I could think of was how that she was hit. She flew over the car. She landed. She was dying and trying to call out. And how scared and how scared and hurt she must have been in those, just even a couple minutes before she died. Just the look of fright.
No, and
I just pictured, I just pictured fright
and the family.
And pain.
So my husband, this was his first fatality. His best friend knows the story very well. This haunted him. He'll never forget it. He knows every detail. He knows.
It was literally the first accident, dead body.
He will describe her, but he won't. But to me, he has. His first first dead person that he saw. So this was just absolutely.
And we were just like, she was alone. She was laying alone on the ground, and he was like, she wasn't. I was with her.
That pulled the sheet over.
He said, I never left her until she left.
Yeah.
I was with her the entire time, and she died. He was able to tell us. I know. I'm like, no, right.
Every time this story.
I know. I get such bad goosebumps, but he was able to tell me and my brother and her family that she died instantly, that whatever she was trying to talk, there was no question. She wasn't trying to talk. She wasn't trying to.
He walked after this all came to fruition. He came to.
Literally a week later, I was having a party for my brother,
and he came over, and your mother's whole family was like, he felt so overwhelmed.
Yeah, well, he walked in, and I'm like, guys, this is Jason. He's the one. He was with Mom, and he was like, oh my God, because he would talk about.
He was very traumatized. That was a lot.
He couldn't sleep. He said he didn't sleep for like 6 months.
Well, Anthony, his best friend.
They used to go out for drinks and just talk about it. Right?
It was very traumatizing for him.
Yeah.
It was his first fatality, and he's been. Well,
you know what he said to me.
And everything.
You know what he said to me, that I said she would not to interrupt you about his awards, but I said she would fucking love this. She just rolled over in her grave and did a cartwheel. And he said she was a tiny little thing.
He always said
Yeah.
she's a tiny little thing.
And she was short, but she wasn't tiny. But she was in really good shape when she died. But she had weight struggles her whole life, so she would fucking love to hear that. So that's why she's coming to the show. So I think she always thinks she was trying to send Jason to you, and then he got stuck. He got caught up.
No,
What do you say?
one day I was like,
This is like a
when that
sign.
became a realization, like a couple of years later, I was like, wait a minute. What if Eileen was trying to get Jason to you?
Yeah.
And like, I'm just some bump in the
You
road.
you would say you inserted for some reason it got stuck on you, and I'm like, it's fine.
That wouldn't even, Jason and you were on two different freaking lanes.
Oh God, no way. Oh my God, no way.
But that's that
family
story
to me.
And that's,
It is, yeah. I mean,
wicked honest and
yeah, it was.
wicked raw, because that was such a,
How does that happen?
no, that's crazy. That's like the universe. And there's like stuff, even how
How
we
the
like got this house
does that
house
happen?
together, even though I'm sort of regretting it sometimes.
Because
Those
I
are bad
borrowed her
juju.
lawnmower and I don't give it back, and it's inside the
okay.
shed that collapsed.
And all your bad juju that
Your
comes
la-
along with you.
Oh,
That's
I
how-
would like to note that I borrowed her roof rack because, well, her husband came over to
Roof
plow.
rack?
I mean, wait, no, her husband came over to plow last week also, and he was like, "You
And
better
today.
and today," but he was like, "You better get that snow off that gazebo.
tell me
That's gonna
that.
be the same way as your."
Oh,
Same way as your shed. And I said, okay, I don't have a roof rake. He said, we have one. And he brought it over. So I see Chase out there taking all the snow off of it. And I was leaving to go somewhere, and I go, quick, put it in the car. We're bringing this back right now. We're bringing it back right
no, and you know when she did that? After I called her ass out on the show. Like I said, you're like, oh, if you see me, I'm bringing the,
I'm just returning.
I'm not doing a
I'm-
popping because I know you'll have a stroke. So I'm just returning your roof rake. And I'm like, what?
Oh, roof rack.
I've
Right.
never heard her return anything ever since. And I'm like, oh, the show. I just called her ass out on the
I
show.
wanted to be able to say that I returned something. Since your ladder's still up there.
That's it. Check the
Check the
box
box.
back.
Now the next thing I won't return. But that story to me is honestly, I don't know how somebody who you've never met that isn't in your realm in any capacity
Yeah.
is a first responder, sits with your mother who's dying, the couple things that we needed answered so that we could move on and whatever peace you can get after someone dies like
Well, I
that.
don't need conversations in the shower, but I mean, I did. I got it.
Yeah.
No, but
'cause-
you needed this, so
And
that's
then-
it's wild. It's
and then for
absolutely
him
wild.
to meet my best friend online or they met on a dating app or whatever.
No, but I think I'm just a pawn in Eileen's game.
Well, she knew it was going to end up here, and Jason would plow the driveway and give me the roof.
No, Eileen has somehow made me this person to look out for you or somehow.
Yeah,
like,
whatever,
or
I'll take
not
it.
me, maybe just I don't know.
I'll
I
take
just
it.
get nervous sometimes.
In life, she only really looked after my brother, so I'm flattered if that's what's going on, but I don't think so. I think maybe she's like, if you can get to Keri and you and Jason, if you can all join forces, maybe you can also make sure Matthew's okay. Because that's really all she
That's
gives
all
a
she
shit
cares about,
about.
yeah.
That's all she gives a shit about. He just bought a house. He's good, Ma, okay? Christ.
No, did you ever open the letters?
No.
This is insane.
We were supposed to do it when he came up for Thanksgiving and we
She
forgot.
passed away when
2007.
she wrote letters and
She went on a plane. She was afraid to
they have
fly.
to open them.
She was
This is,
She-
I need to go. I'm going to open this letter.
she was afraid to fly, so she had a flight like probably 6 months before she died, and apparently she thought that she was going to die on the flight.
Premonition. No,
Yeah, or
know.
something. I mean, so don't say that, because now every time I think I'm going to die with something, then I think I'm going to really die.
But yeah, Eileen was intuitive.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think you're not.
So
You're not.
she wrote a letter to me and a letter to Matthew,
The show.
and it said,
So
if something happens to me, here's letters for you guys. And of course I said, I opened them, and mine's like this big. Mine's like
No,
5
you-
lines.
no, you didn't open it. Did
No, I looked at I opened it and looked at it, and it was like, dear Keri, damn. And then,
Oh, you did. You told
and
me
then
that.
it was Matthew's. It's like
Matthew's
3
like-
pages.
It's like 15 pages.
Yeah, it's like, dear Keri, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Dear Matthew, I love you so much. I hope you blah blah
No,
blah.
that'd be my mother with my brother.
Oh God, it's mothers with boys. What can we say? We have them too. If we had daughters, we probably wouldn't even talk to them. Who knows?
I don't know.
But
I always like to think I'm better, but I'm not.
all right, so so that's a heavy story. It's an awesome story. It's
Oh my God, I'm
fucking-
not. Yeah,
it's-
how's this episode gonna go? Because this is like
I
not.
don't know. It's
It's
just
like
it's wicked honest. I mean,
it's
who
real.
was lucky enough to have that kind of shit happen to you? So Jason and I will forever be connected. I feel like he's my soul brother, my soul family, or something. I don't
Good
know.
luck
He
to
was- Now I gotta listen to him tell me that Diane's mad at him because he went out, and then mad at him because he doesn't go out.
It's what it's what Eileen said.
It's what I signed up for. I know how to pay my due. I don't complain about it. But I have one exciting thing to say before we wrap this up.
Oh, what?
We're gonna kick it back old school.
Kicking it back.
Kick it back old school.
I always have to kick it back when it gets too fucking serious.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna fast forward
Right,
past
kick
death.
it back. Wait.
I
Past death. I
Past-
never get past it.
Oh God.
But go ahead, kick it back.
I just got tickets to New Edition.
Oh,
New Edition.
I didn't know they were coming.
New Edition. Tony Braxton and Boys to Men.
Tony Brett. Oh, first of all, New Edition. I just saw Bobby last performance I saw. He was like he needed to be on a ventilator.
Yeah, he can be on oxygen as long as they do. I don't care.
Crystal loving.
I don't care. I am
No,
so
if you can
excited.
Can you stand the rain? Even if you just chirp it out. I
Oh
don't
my
care.
God. Yeah. Oh, I'm still in love with you. So underrated. I do need you. Belle Biv DeVoe. So underrated.
So good.
So underrated.
Oh,
You know what
Toni
I've been listening
Braxton,
to?
forget about it.
You know
I
what
was
I've
just listening to her like I just saw her performance recently. She's been touring anyways.
Well, yeah. So she's touring with them.
She's amazing.
Oh, that's good. I'm psyched. I didn't even think about her. I've been listening to.
Oh, I love
Rub
Tony.
you the right way, stroke.
Apply the tenderness.
I'm so excited.
Wait, I think I'm gonna go.
You should. I don't know why you
What's
don't.
It's at the Boston What is it called? Oh God,
The garden, the
Gar-
feed center, I don't know, whatever it's the Boston Garden.
TD Bank?
Yeah, who knows?
TD
Oh.
North? All right.
It's New Edition. It's getting us.
All right.
All right, all right.
Oh my.
Just leave it. Don't
Okay.
touch it. I'll fix it after. No,
Oh,
no. I
when is
really
it?
think next Sunday.
Oh geez.
Can you stay?
Can you
the rain?
Oh my God. Our first kiss that we talked about, as you know who, wrestling figure guy.
Yeah.
I used to look across. I would sit on Revere Beach where I live.
I'll sing while you tell the story.
I would look
Baby,
across. Yeah,
baby.
hum it. No, sit. You're
Stay
too hot. You're too high.
Oh, sorry.
I would look across the water and be like, when am I gonna see it again?
Girl,
And Richard Marx.
Oh no, it's girl. When will I see you smile again?
I like the
know I
song, but
messed up.
oh no, that's a good song. But Can You Stand the Rain?
So-
Forget it.
I know. Can you stand the rain? Is
Even
I
the
know.
rain, the thunder coming in.
I know.
You're like,
I know. How are you not going? You should really go.
it's next Sunday.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think I'm gonna go.
You should. Just
Okay,
saying.
maybe I'll go.
I mean, you guys.
What's it?
Johnny
What's
Gill.
it, 8 o'clock? Johnny Gill.
My,
And I stroke
my,
and
my,
rub
my.
the right way home.
We just did this.
Oh, we did. Apply the I said apply the tenderness.
And then, but my,
my.
you sure look good tonight. How can you miss? They're never touring again. They're 100 years old.
That's good.
No shit. But you can't not go.
I think I'm gonna go.
You should.
That's a big night out.
I know.
I can't do
I feel like we should get a hotel. Here we go again. We talked about this last time. Going into Boston
How
and
am I
getting a
gonna get
hotel.
there? Who's gonna take me?
I don't know. We could all split it.
Where's my seats? Is it near an exit? How many are left? I mean, I don't know.
Oh my God.
All right. I think I'm gonna look into this. But New Edition, though, honestly, though,
Oh.
that time in my life, that was when East Boston camps. I went to. It's an overnight
Mhm.
camp for 2 weeks. That you
And
can't-
songs are just popping into my head. I'm like, if it isn't love.
Why does it hurt so bad? Make me feel so sad. So
It's
East Boston camps, that was like the height of that. So like all the poor people, maybe people weren't that poor, but like
everybody.
you could have.
Boston was poor.
You don't know. You didn't have to be from
We
East
were
Boston.
all poor.
You didn't have to be from East Boston. It was all like inner city kids.
Oh
But,
right,
like,
right,
East
yeah. Because
Boston-
all the kids from Winthrop went.
it was through the East Boston Social Center.
I was too poor to go.
You were too poor to go.
Yeah.
If you no way, because if I went,
Yeah,
anyone could go.
That's true.
and it was in Westford, Massachusetts, and you'd sleep over
Oh, is
for
it
2 nights.
Westford?
Yes, it was.
I didn't
I've already
know that.
explained this to you. It wasn't in East Boston. He
Okay.
was like, I don't even want to go to an East Boston camp.
I
I'm like,
wouldn't, no.
it's in the woods in cabins.
Oh,
All your
that
winter
sounds fun.
people were there.
Yeah, they
had their
did, they
own
did.
cabin.
Yeah,
Tanya
they did.
Fisher,
My mother needed me to babysit. I couldn't
Christian
go.
Proto, all that.
Yeah.
All those people.
Yeah.
And then the Revere people had
Mm.
cabin and all that stuff.
That's where you kissed your cousin Tara for the first time?
No, me and Tara have been kissing. We've been kissing since the cradle.
Oh, I love Tara. I'm going to kiss her next time I see her.
That's not gonna make me jealous.
All right. You say that.
No, we've been kissing since the cradle. But
Kissing cousins.
yeah, no, kissing. No, East Boston camps, and you have you're sort of have a East Boston repels you. You have an allergy.
I have yeah. It gives me a rash.
That
Along with everything
was
else.
a good time, like Whitney Houston.
Oh yeah. How will I know?
How will I know if he really loves me?
We lost half the audience every time we sang.
Every heartbeat.
That song was everything. Remember the video with the phones fell down out of the ceiling and she would just
God.
pick up the landline and be like,
I'll never forget that song came out and Saving All My Love.
oh,
At East Boston camps, the dance.
oh,
Franco Boom Boom Mancini didn't dance with me. He danced with my friend. She danced with Franco Boom Boom Mancini. And I was like, I mean, the girls liked him. And I think I was just standing there by myself.
Franco.
No, Tanya Fisher from Winthrop, she had like, remember like they would wear like a fedora? That was cool. For
Yeah. Because it was like Michael
she was
Jackson.
so cool.
Like,
she was
Tanya?
so, yeah.
Oh, totally. I
Oh my God. Like
she's still
everyone wanted to be her. Like I just wanted to be her.
Yeah.
It was just like
she had the best hair too. It was this high.
best. Yeah, it was this high, but it like looked good.
Yeah, no, mine was this high,
mine
but it was
made
like,
no
it looked like a
sense.
fucking poodle standing up.
I put a picture of my hair on Facebook, like, I don't know.
We're gonna share some.
And my friend Dom said, your hair didn't even make sense for then. No, and Tanya looks so good with her like fedora on, her
She
friggin'
still
hair and her
looks good.
braces.
And
And
I'm back to the 80s, so watch, she'll have a fedora on next time we see her.
No, and then I'm like just fat and going to the nurse's office because I thought I ate some Tide. I'm poisoned. I had some Tide. I thought I was poisoned.
I hope you watched. Was it last episode? That was in the,
No,
one
and I'm
of
like,
the
could you
anxiety.
please call my mother because I think they had shaving cream fights between the boys and girls camps. I
And you
think
wonder why
and
Franco
someone used some
Boom Boom
Tide.
didn't want to make out with her because she was fucking telling.
Well, I was chubby with braces and my hair made no sense.
And you were eating Tide. Oh, you were thinking you were eating.
No, I thought I ate some Tide because someone had some Tide, but like I thought I was poisoned and made them call my mother like all night. And like they don't call your mother there, like that was a big deal. They just had to keep me in the office, and I wrote letters to my mother.
I
my friend's mother. I beg us to pick us up,
and you had to mail them.
and to mail them. Just waited by the window.
I wonder why I didn't go. I bet I needed to babysit my brother.
I don't know, but Tanya was having a good time and she looked good too. But
she always looks good.
I know.
Shout out to Tanya.
All right.
We'll tag her in this. She'll be like, "Oh, great! I'm on this great new YouTube show with this girl that eats Tide."
The fat chick at camp who was at the nurse's office all the time, poisoned by the shaving cream fights.
My God.
Yeah. Okay. This is crazy.
It's wicked honest.
I know it's very self-deprecating, wicked honest. But anyways, I think we're going way over the time limit here.
We are, and you know what I've been getting a lot of comments about too is how everybody's like the end when you can't shut it off, and it's just your face for 5 minutes. Should I? I'll do it with Fire Marshal Bill. I'll just do a close up. Like,
well, no. At first you start doing it, you wanted, like, okay. Then you're like, oh, who cares?
yeah.
You don't
I
even
was
try
like,
to
well,
be funny. Like, you know what? Just do it.
Edit it.
Cut it, edit. Like, just put it up there.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it. We are too old and tired to hide stuff.
Well, except the little fat roll I saw sometimes over there. I don't like that, a little roll. I'll try to hide that.
I thought you were talking about me. You're like, I saw one of your little fat rolls over there. I'd like to do something about that.
I'll hide some of your mustache hairs or something like that.
All right, we're signing.
All right, moving on.
All right.
Oh, we're signing off.
Oh, jeez, loud. All right. We'll
I
see you
will.
next
Well,
time.
I'm going. Will I go to New Edition Sunday or won't I?
It's next Sunday.
Oh, next Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's too
Well,
much. She ain't going. There's too much time to think about it.
Yeah, no, probably not.
No.
I'll just go in my kitchen and be like, if it.
I'll just send you tons of video. You'll be so.
I'll call Tanya.
Goodbye. See you next time. Bye, Marshall Bill.